First of all, I ain't no crack monkey.
Yeah, you are.
What, you mean like that?
No, not like that, Nitsy.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like I say,
how else?
put the
are we
fucking block
going...
down in the
What
place
block?
of...
What block?
Do you know the block that you just had in your hand? The stone block?
This block. Fuck me, redstone is weird. Okay.
It's not weird, you're just German.
Hello and welcome back to German and the Brit, and he's just running off already. This is episode 10, and right off the bat, we wanted to apologize. We wanted to have a schedule of every Saturday a video uploaded. Unfortunately, we had a scheduling conflict and couldn't get
for the
to
entire
recording
week.
for last week. So one thing is I've got one big exam coming up, and I have been preparing for that, and I couldn't get a hold of Mr. Blu-ray sometimes, and
Yeah.
we've had a bit of a conflict then. But we're now here again. We had to unfortunately miss a video Saturday now, but we're back, we're here, and we're ready to roll. And as you can see, I am wearing unobtainium armor. And I didn't realize this, but I was recording to some degree my off-screen stuff. I didn't know this. I didn't want to be doing this. It was not on purpose. So on screen, if already now a few seconds. Quick speed up of what I've been doing. Mostly I was just sitting up there in the ley line collecting mana and shoving it automatically in my thing, which is why my max is 680, and I have in here 33,000. Sorry, 38,000. And just smelting up our stuff here. So I've been making charcoal. I've been trying to do stuff. And I can already see power is low, right? Been trying to generate chunks and all that, or keep this chunk generated. Do you want to upgrade your armor as well to unobtainium? Because we just about have 25 ingots left, so we just about have enough to do that. If you want to do that, go for it. I'm going to quickly enchant a sword of the unobtainium type and a pickaxe of the unobtainium type. So that's a silk touch unobtainium.
I'll be honest with you. Is a sword really necessary?
So I thought the same thing. I've already made it, right? So it's already too late for that. But I want looting. I want a looting sword, which is why I'm going to try to work on that. Try to get a looting sword going.
Right. So what we need to do is work on getting grave dust and stuff. So
yes. So for grave dust, I was thinking, ooh, looting 2. Why is it only looting 2?
Don't worry about it. I believe Nitsy's plan for today is for us to create a sort of mob farm.
I have big plans today. These enchants are kind of shit, but whatever. So I've got an unobtainium pick with fortune 2, right? But that was useless because technically we're going to enchant them anyway with the ones we get from this pick. And the sword has Nature's Mend, Raider's Bane 3, Sweeping Edge 3, and Looting 2. That's good enough for now. That's all good enough for now. I have a plan. I have a lot planned. First off, I would like to get power from the reactor to this here energy battery. And for that we need from the mod called, what are you called again?
Something like that.
Or something like that. Integrated dynamic, yeah. We will need a decent amount of, where are they? Why do I, oh, here we go. Logic cables, right? We'll need logic cables, and it's...
I don't think logic cables are going to do it.
Yes, I know that they're going to do it, because I've done it this way.
So, we'll need
logic cables.
Apparently logic cables will do it.
And I set this here thing down. Inside this is actually a Unbreaking 3 netherite axe, because I put like a diamond one in there once, and or some other one, and that broke. So now there's another one in with Unbreaking 3, so that'll take a while to break. So Quickly, logic cable. So I know this is gonna work, but if you want, we can test it once, right? So I'm pretty sure you need an energy. See, I'm gonna test it before anything else. Oh, what is the hammer thing here? This wrench. So I'm gonna use wrenches real quick.
That's inexpensive. Let's do it.
That's inexpensive. Okay.
That's an expensive.
Ah, okay. So if we just have this here, right, and those connected, that'll do nothing. Which is why, oops, too high. Which is why we're going to be needing. How much power you got? Just enough. Okay. I'm gonna be needing an energy interface. So need one of you. 1, 2. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Doing things.
What are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
May I?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna be needing an energy interface. I need a battery as well, quickly before it runs out of power. Energy interface, and that's 4 energy interfaces. And now it should. Why is it not doing it? For fuck's sake, why is it not doing it?
It doesn't like you.
I've done it before. I just can't quite recall how. I know this is right to some degree.
Well, yeah, I agree, because the cable was definitely getting power.
Well, the cable itself isn't. The port, the power tap is.
Ah, that's right.
And I think we're gonna need power over here now. Lever.
Oh, don't you just love it when things are no tools and they take fucking years to break?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know what we're gonna have to resort to, don't you?
What?
We're just gonna have to resort to making just loads of energy batteries and just daisy chain it all the way over.
See, that I don't really want to do that.
See, I don't want to do it either.
How did we do it? I know we've done it in the past. I know that I've done this. And it wasn't difficult.
Well, I can tell you, we'll have enough resin to do it.
What, the make batteries?
Yeah.
No, we don't. You need a lot more batteries for that, don't we? Maybe you need a redstone signal. I don't know. Why do we have 100 redstone torches? Ah, okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. All right, let's now try the exporter.
That's all good.
What? Just the interface? Haha! It did it. That's what I thought. You don't even need the interfaces. I wasn't 100% sure. You just need the logic cables and the regular energy interface. I knew it.
My objective was this.
Oh, the squeezer to get more of... Yes, yes. Plus we have all this wood, right? So...
Exactly.
Can't we use all that wood? Yeah, that's very good. That's very clever.
The annoying thing is, in this version, you can't just whack it into the forge and have it come out. So I got like another 8 buckets to take out of this damn thing because I put them in thinking that I could get them out in the casting basin.
Okay.
Which you can't.
I'm currently just placing all these cables, and I can just hear these the cats. All these cats above us. Okay, so where is the energy? Here it is.
I think I should blast the cats.
To space, or?
Just to kill them. Yeah, just a couple of blocks of TNT.
Blast them to space. Alright. Our power supply is now hooked up to the reactor, so we can get rid of that pesky coal generator.
Does that also mean we can now put on the deep mob learning?
Theoretically, we could do that. The one question I have on that is, though, see now, oh goddamn, I turned. One time you turn your magnet off. There we go. Had to collect all that stuff again. The big thing is, this thing requires a redstone signal to actually transmit, and I don't know how to get a redstone signal to. How do you make the miniature redstone torch?
There should be some in there.
Tiny redstone torch, please. And could we? So logic cable, right? No, it takes up the block. Of course it takes up the block.
Put it behind it.
Behind it,
yeah, just whack it there.
It should be working already then.
Unless you want to place it under it.
Well, under it is where the cable is coming in. Also, that's not even working right now.
Suppose you're just gonna have to put a lever on the outside instead. Alright.
It's gonna have to be a lever, yeah.
Alright, whack the block down.
Lever.
I have a lever, you crack monkey. No, not like that, Nitsy.
First of all, I ain't no crack monkey.
Yeah, you are.
What, you mean like that?
No, not like that, Nitsy.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like
how,
I say,
how else
put the fucking block down in the
what
place.
Block? What block?
Do you know the block that you just had in your hand? The stone block.
This block. Fuck me, redstone is weird. Okay.
It's not weird. You're just German.
So that'll work then, yeah? Because it's like powering that block, and that block is giving off the redstone signal, which is giving it off to this thing. It is working. Brilliant. Okay. Now that we've got that settled, as long as we don't really need anything else, we could get, what is it called? Where is it? The deep learner? Not the deep learner. What is the thing?
Yeah.
Is it in here? That's in here. Simulation chamber, right? Put that in there.
Oh my god, Nitsy, the amount of
put those in there.
Resin buckets we've got. We've got like another 48 resin buckets.
So it's functioning, right?
Yeah.
It's taking the power. It's sucking up nice power. Our energy battery is not even flinching at it. It's not even flinching. It's doing its thing. And the reactor, how's it? It's taken a couple already. It's taken out a small chunk.
I mean, the mob learner is a thirsty bitch.
Yeah, but we're generating way more power than it can drain. So I'm gonna keep turning it off and on again, or on and off again every now and then. Not keep it running the whole time. Not waste resources too much. But when it comes to uranium, we do have 212 uranium, so we have enough energy for that as well. Alright, so you're saying we have a bunch of these blocks? Because that would be really sweet, because I wanted to upgrade the battery as well. Oh, good lord, that is brilliant. I wanted to upgrade the battery that we have.
And that was just from a stack of logs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still draining the...
So that was one stack of logs, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks left.
And of course, I'm still draining the reservoir.
Now we actually have the issue of redstone. We don't have enough redstone.
Could always make seeds.
I know. For now, I'm just gonna make... How many more of this is this? That's 4. It's gotta be an uneven number. Let's do that for now. So, did I break the wrong block? Or is it prioritizing?
Oh. There goes all of the power.
It's not the reactor's fault. I'm pretty sure. Huh.
Can I just say, do not mine up the mob learner.
This takes stupid a long time to break this, but alright. So now this thing's getting power. Still, yes, this thing's still getting power. We've got 10 million, by the way, MFE in that battery. And this thing is getting steady power, yes. So now because I put the cable down with the interfaces attached to it, it is evenly spreading them. But if you place a block right next to the battery itself, it'll preference one of them, I think. That's 2 grave dust. Alright, well this works actually better than I thought. So that's 2 grave dust, but we want a couple right now. So that's still 2. So I've got Fortune 3 on this pick. I have a looting 2 sword. Why don't I just use that? There we go. That should make that better. By the way, these spawners, right? Never fully understood how they worked in Minecraft. So when I see the flames, it's active, right?
When you see the flames, it means they've just spawned, or tried to spawn.
So when I'm not seeing flames...
They're not spawning. But when you see the poof...
Well, yes, I know. But like the flames of the spawner being active, yeah, then the poof. So seeing the flames... How many blocks is that? Is that
16.
So making this mob farm, you'd have to be standing on top of the mob farm for the spawners to be active, or what?
Well, within 16 blocks.
Yeah. So you could be 16 blocks below it, you're saying, or...
16 blocks in any direction.
So like make it like 10 high, build the platform, put the... So it's an area, right? So it's an area of effect of 16 blocks in each direction.
Yeah.
Very good. I've got 3 graves dust, we need 5. Because I want to make a book, and you want to make a book right now too, I'm assuming, or...
Something like that.
So, I have taken up a few arrows. I have been fighting these skellies for a bit now, and I've got 6 graves dust.
Good.
So I'm gonna come back now. I'm curious to see, you said you have a present for me.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what this is.
I got 2 presents for you.
You've got 2 presents for me?
Yeah, one for now and one later when you're editing the video.
Oh boy, okay. So first of all, Here's
that present.
1 grave's dust. Ooh! What is this? What does this do?
Offhand. Hold right click.
Anywhere?
Yeah. Ah, you don't have enough juice. You most definitely don't want to do it in here.
So why does it have to be in my offhand?
Because it does. Now the reason I say you don't want to do it in here is because you don't want to convert the villagers to witches.
Sorry?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it at all then.
No, because if you would have done it in there, it would have been converting them to witches.
Our villagers, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
Because you would have been too close. Yeah.
Offhand.
Yeah. No, just hold right click.
Is this?
Now look at me whilst holding right click. Oh, it's not doing it.
So this is causing essentially a storm locally, and I can attack you with it.
Yeah.
I mean, because it started raining in that vicinity.
Yeah. The thing is, there's supposed to be lightning that arcs out.
It did.
But
on my screen, it did.
What, towards me?
Yeah. All around you there was lightning, and all around.
No, I mean arcing out of the staff.
Oh, that not really.
Yeah.
But...
So obviously there wasn't anything. No, that's for you. I got mine.
Thank you. Let me empty this real quick as well. There we go. I'm gonna put some things in here. Some mana generation.
All right, you want to toss me the pick that you want, the axe.
Well, I was gonna do it myself for once.
Well, how many enchantments can you take off with yours?
I don't know.
Well, what have you spec'd into on knowledge of death?
Nothing. How do I even do that? I've seen you pull up this inventory thing in your screen. How do I do that?
Go into your controls.
Controls, keybinds. What do I search?
Knowledge of death. Just put KN.
Yep.
And then just put something like 5. I use numpad 5 because it's
I've got a mouse on it now. So what do I do here? What is? Oh, this is fun stuff. Disenchanter.
Uh-huh.
Got 3 into it now.
Okay, so that should give you the ability to remove 4 enchantments. How many enchantments is on your axe?
4.
Okay then.
So that should work. Alright, so let's make this book. Put the axe in my offhand.
Have you learned that axe, or are you just going to learn the pick?
Yeah. What's the learning thing? The learning scroll?
I believe it's 2 diamond, 1 quartz. Here you are.
You've already got that ready, or?
2 diamond, 1 quartz.
Okay. Boom, boom.
That's definitely a quartz. Okay, I was gonna say that's definitely a quartz, right?
So another right pick, another right axe. There we go. Let's learn you because you've got silk touch. All right. So
then you put it in your oof hand.
Oh, didn't fully learn it yet. Okay, never mind. Boom.
No, it's not that you didn't have enough. You didn't have enough magic.
Ah, right. Now I had the magic in it. Okay. So, learned 1. There we go. And I'm just gonna put that away for now. Boom. Put this in my offhand. Have the book out, and then right-click this grave. Yes.
Yep.
I've got 4 books.
Nice.
And this can go in here. And I'm gonna make a... What kind of axe am I gonna make? I think I wanna disenchant all the modium pick. Because I think we already have a scroll for that one as well. So I'm going to just disenchant it. Get that sweet XP and put the Silk Touch stuff on there. Sweet Silk Touch. Unbreaking. It's gonna be very expensive. There we go. Alright, we've got a... Wait, what? Okay. Silk Touch pick. Now I'm gonna go back down into... Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop.
You know what we could do?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright, I'm gonna go down very far into these levels and see if I can get a couple nice spawners. What else could we do?
We could make the spawner around my death field.
Could you just make another death field? Or maybe could I make a death field?
Well, yeah, you could make a death field.
So I'm still not fully certain on how I'm going to be doing this.
What, the death field?
No, with the spawn. Actually, I'm going to just test it out. Yeah, I got a spider spawner. I knew it was going to work. I just wanted to test it. With the whole mob farm. I still don't know fully how I'm going to do the mob farm. I want to do basically how I would always do a mob farm. So have like a big area, 3x3 hole, you know, going up sort of thing. Like a little tube going up.
Yeah.
Then have, I guess, mob fans pointing inwards. And have, like, on each corner of the 3x3 tube, the you know how I do it, the 8x8 squares. And in that one 8x8 square, there's, for each of them, one spawner. And I think that would be quite good, doing it that way. But then you need to be 16 blocks towards the spawners, so that adds another difficulty to making the mob farm, so I would need to make it lower. Obviously we can kill them with one hit, so that's not too terrible. It doesn't make it too difficult, but still, gonna have to see that we do it that way as well. Plus there's loot. There's still loot down here. Just got an ender pearl. So you know how we went on a hunt for ender pearls? Could have just come down here.
Shut the fuck up, Lindsay. Shut the fuck up, Lindsay.
Yes! Perfect. So, one of the things that I wanted to have in these spawners is also a wither skeleton spawner. Because with the wither skeleton spawner, we can...
Wither skulls.
Well, wither skulls one, yes, but I'm also on about... the heart canisters. I wanted to make heart canisters, and in order to make heart canisters, you need to have wither skeleton, the bones, wither skeleton bones. So obviously we need to make a farm of this because we're going to need a lot of bones. Yeah, we should have just done for the pearls. Come down here. See, I didn't realize that we didn't finish this. I didn't know. Pretty sure I cleared this area here all the way through.
Oh look, an ender pearl.
I mean, I myself now have 3 ender pearls, and we only needed a few, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Okay, so this is in a loot room. 2 more ender pearls. I forgot that we never did the lowest layer.
It doesn't matter.
Yet another layer down here, or is this just water? Nope, it's just water. Okay. It's not terrible, I know, but it's funny that we could have just gone down here for the ender pearls. I mean, I now have 5 ender pearls. What am I hearing? Creeper? Die. Alright, spawner-wise, I got a decent amount of spawners, though. I've got spider, wither skeleton, 1, spawn count 3. So I'm assuming I'd want to place 1 with that. Spawn count 3.
Well, you can increase all that.
You can increase all that, okay.
Yeah.
Do you know how?
Well, yeah. You use things like spider eyes and shit.
Ooh. Ignores players. The spawner does not need a nearby... Oh! If you just put a nether star...
I'm aware.
I didn't know this existed.
But then you want to have it so it's toggleable, so you can toggle it with redstone.
Redstone controlled. It's a redstone compactor
Comparator.
and metal quartz comparator. Yeah. I didn't know this existed. This is beautiful.
So where do we want to make this area?
What for?
The spawners.
That's the thing. I don't know. If we can put enchants on, like for right now, right? It would be only active whenever we're near it. But once we get enough skulls and all that stuff, it would be activating, you know, on its own at some point. So it doesn't have to be right near us. It doesn't have to be right next to us. It could be like, I don't know, we could put it inside the... So it doesn't have to be a giant, disgusting area, like a giant tower, right?
Hey, so, hang on. You got spare sharestone?
Sharestone, no, but we have got ender pearls and we have the ability to make the dye. So, what were you thinking?
Well, I have a mine down here that we haven't used.
I was gonna say, I wasn't even gonna say just the mine itself. I was just gonna say just put it like in here, right? So just clear out this a bit, cover it up with the dirt that we get from it.
I'm just saying, if you come down here.
I've seen somewhat what you've done here already. Yeah. I guess with a sharestone we could have it faster. Oh wait, we don't take fall damage. This was my area. Where's your area?
So where the fuck's my area?
I found your area previously, but it was like, oh, you had to, Oi! Why did that not work? God damn it. Why is it not really working?
Oh, okay. That's right. It's over here.
I know where it is, yeah. We need proper flight. I mean, yes, this book is amazing for somewhat flight, but we'll need proper flight at some point. Also, I just ripped out one of my headphones.
Oof.
Alright, it's back in. Right, so you said down there where you flatten it out already and you open it up a bit.
Yeah.
So I mean that would be an option, yes. The things we have got tier pickaxes, so clearing out an area is not going to be.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We already have an area here. We can expand upon it now.
So you want to do that? Just expand upon this area and then.
Oh, okay, whatever.
What?
I was going to say, are we going to do it at least somewhat uniform, or...?
Well, yeah, we can.
Alright, so if you want to extend out this way by 1 torch's worth.
That's the thing, I don't have torches.
There you go.
Alright, so just quickly for you guys to see, this is what we're planning here. I guess that could be covered up. So this is going to be the inside of the mob farm. So we're going to have this little walk around it. The thing is, mob fans, right? There's not the cool mob fans that I was hoping we would have access to. Yeah, but we have these mob fans. Now, they cost a redstone block each, which is quite pricey.
Quite pricey.
So I was thinking of doing. So we need 16 of them, I think, if we do on each sort of side. But technically, we don't need to push them into that direction.
Well, we can use range upgrades and width upgrades.
There is mob width upgrades, So there's a maximum of 3, but I think if we do 1 each, it's fine, right? So that's an equilibrium of using more resources to make more mob fans, but also using the resources to, make the upgrades. The upgrades themselves aren't very pricey, but I mean we need to find the chickens for these feathers. I don't know if we can find those, but technically now that's mob fans. It increases it left and right by 1. So that's 1. Oops. Let's use cobble now. That's 1, 2, 3. Now this is where I guess we can have like water coming down. Alright, for the mob farm. And then 1, 2. See, it doesn't work anymore. Boom. Why is that being stupid? I guess it'll be like that. It'll be like that. That's good enough for me. So we'll have... Actually, no. We're only going to do one side, right? Because that makes sense. So we need 3, 6... We need 12. We'll need 12 mob fans.
See, the thing is...
With 1
if you
with
think
upgrade
about
each.
it...
What's up?
We don't even need that.
Why?
Well...
You want to just do the whole thing with water?
Well, no, I'm just saying, because all we have to do, right, is... Right, so what's this here?
I was going to do a water thing down again. So 8 blocks water, meets in the middle, goes down.
Oh, right. Or, now hear me out.
I'm hearing you out.
We could just have it so it pushes them this way, and then have them fall in.
Well, that's what this is.
Not have it... No, I'm just saying...
Each of these holes is a mob farm.
No. What I mean is, have it so the entire width on one side, because we don't need the area for them to spawn, because we're using spawners.
I'm a little bit confused on what you're saying exactly.
Alright, listen. We don't need the actual area for them to spawn like we would on stone block, because we're using spawners and they will spawn.
Yes, I know.
So we don't need the surface area. So we could essentially cut the farm in half.
So, as you've seen earlier, we're going to have a couple of clips of it in there, where we were not very agreeable to with each other, on how we're going to do it. We still don't really fully know, but it's a work in progress anyway. We've done the bare bone of the mob farm, and now one of the issues is redstone. And I myself don't really know how to get redstone properly without farming it, like just hunting it or mystical agriculture. And he just came up with one point that we could use the loot fabricator, which is the way that we're making these here things right now.
Well, going to be making
evoker predictions. With those you can make the totems. So that's really nice. But you can also get witches in this style. And with the witch predictions, you can obviously get redstone as well. So it's 16 redstone per prediction. Now I don't know how rare this prediction is, like how often it's 65%.
That's the thing.
Oh, and if you do more, yes, okay.
Yeah, the higher the model tier,
yes. So this one is
the
basic.
more often you get.
The one that we have in here for the evokers is basic, which is why it only is like it gives less than 20%. It's like 5% or something like that. And
yeah, something like that.
Yeah. So, but if we kill a bunch of witches, which is easier than evokers, I suppose, we could do it that way, definitely. So one of the plans is next episode to take several of these guys, shove them out, I don't know, just to another corner of this area, maybe outside on this here thing, and
breed them.
Breed them there, I guess, more so, and then lightening them up. Actually, I think we should breed them whilst they're here on the bed.
And then move them,
and then move the adults. Yeah, we'll do that next episode and get a bunch of witches going, and then kill a bunch of witches with lightning. Well, actually get them into lightning mode, and then kill a bunch of witches with a model. Learn that, get the redstone, and then with redstone we can make, I don't know, I think we said 16 to 18 mob fans, and then we can put those down. This is a lot of work making this.
Sounds like a plan, though.
It does sound like a plan. So we're going to be doing that next episode. I hope you liked watching this. I certainly loved recording it. Today was a pretty productive day. We got a lot done. We planning a lot, and it's been fun. I hope you liked as well. And if you do, don't forget to subscribe. Every Saturday we upload a video. Every Saturday.
Every Saturday except from last week.
Except from last week when we forgot. Well, we didn't forget, but we couldn't. We didn't meet up at all.
Real life other.
Yeah. So.
Other
get together.
Thingies.
Yeah.
See, my brain. I can't think of the word that I want to say.
It's fine. Leave a like, all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week.
Yeah. Bye.
Goodbye.